Alright. What is the major difference between these two sentences right here? I go to school or I love you. Alright. So big difference between these two sentences is the verb. Alright. So this verb right here, go, has no object. Love has object. Alright. Okay, simply the object is like what? Okay, I love what? Okay, so this one is not what, this is the place. Okay, it's a place to go. That's why this is like an adverb. Okay, so if you have the object, then we call this verb what kind of verb? Yep, probably you saw this one in dictionary, so we call VT. Okay, so this one has no object, this is not the object. Okay, that's why we call this one, okay, VI. Okay, so now in the dictionary, so we have a VT and VI. Okay, simply, okay, some verb like eat, then eat what, or hit what. Okay, so or hate, whatever. Okay, this kind of verbs, so we have what, object. That's right, object. Okay, that's why, okay, in this case we have an object, then we call these verbs are what? That's right, transitive verb. Okay, a transitive verb. Okay, what if we don't have the object? Then like a go or come. Okay, something like that. Okay, like a go or come. Okay, is, am. Okay, this kind of verb, okay, we don't need the object, no object. Okay, so no object. Okay, then we call this one intransitive verb. Okay, intransitive verb. Okay, alright, then think about these two sentences right here. Okay, so he came to my house, he broke my glasses. Alright, so you can tell right away, right? The difference is this one has no object. Okay, broke what? Okay, that's why this one has object right here. My glasses, that's object. Okay, that's why this one, so we call this one what? Intransitive verb. Okay, so that's why we call verb first. Okay, so verb, then I, that means intransitive verb. Okay, this one VT, that's transitive verb. Alright, so now then think about this sentence right here. She gave me a doll. Alright. Then gave me a doll. We have two objects right here. So in this case, okay, this one and this one, both objects, but we call this one direct objects or direct objects. That's what DO. This one indirect object, that's why IO. Alright? Okay, so we have two objects, okay? So that means, what is this one? That's right, VT, which is transitive verb. Alright? Do you know what voice is in our sentences? Voice. Also, I want to ask you this. How many voices we have in our sentences? Alright? So, if you heard about this one, then probably you're going to be surprised. Voice, that's right. We have two voices, which one is active voice, and the other one is passive voice. Passive. So active voice and passive voice. Okay, let's talk about this one. I love you. Then we call this one subject, this one verb, this one object. That's right, object. Now, who does this action? This. That's right, subject does this action, right? Okay, that's why we call this one active. See, this one is active. Active voice. So, how are you going to change this one to the passive voice? Oh, that's right. So you know this one already, I hope. Okay, so you put this object first. Alright, which is you. Then you use be verb. What is the be verbs? Okay, so be is like this. Be. Okay, so we have am, or, is, was, am. What is the past form of this? Was. What about this? That's were, right? Okay. What about this? Also was. Now, what about past participle? Okay, you're right. Been. What is the present participle? Being. Fantastic. Alright. So, now you have to use A or E, right? Because this is the present. Love means present. So you're going to use the present form of be verb for you. Alright, you are, then what? Love. That's right. Then, okay, this subject goes to the last, right? Okay, right after by. That's right, by me. Fantastic. You are loved by me. Fantastic. Alright, so we call this one, we call passive. So how are you going to change this one then? Okay, so she ate an apple. Alright, try this. Then, yep, this is the object. It's an apple. This verb right here is the past form. Okay, past form of be for an apple is was, right? Okay, so was. Oh, what is the past participle? Which is E-A-T-E-N. That's right, eaten. by her. Great. Alright. Okay. So this one is active. This one is passive. Great.